Bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that's within me. Bless his holy and righteous name. I just wanted to add this little video. I'm going to make this short as possible. I just want to say this here. People, respect yourself. Have respect for yourself. Don't drag people in your lifestyle full of lust and greed. You do what you do, and don't entangle other people in your lives to see the deception. This is the thing people don't understand. When you set up here pretending like you a person of honor and you just deceitful, manipulated, deceptive. This is why I push so hard for people to love themselves. Because you love yourself, you won't downgrade yourself to a point of just doing stuff to hurt other people because you're trying to make yourself look good. But you're going to downplay the other person. But the funny part about it all, you downplaying the other person, but yet you were still in the house with that person. Yet you stayed with that person. And then the other people belittle themselves as well, because why I'm going to intrude in something that I don't even understand. Don't even understand the God working, trying to help deliver people and get people saved, to get them out of their ways of living immoral, and fornication, adultery. God is about us living right. God is about us having if you're a man, having your wife, or vice versa. We got to do what's right in the sight of God. It's not about trying to be this person in front of people outside, but inside, once you home, you the devil. But you put on this mask when you're outside the home. And I've seen this so many years. And it just keeps me so vexed in my spirit, because this is something that does not have to happen. These are simple remedies to different things. And my mission is to enlighten people, to speak the truth to people. But I find out so many people, like the Bible say, love darkness rather than light. So many people like a lie and run with the lie to deceive them own self. And I want to say this here too. When you live right, you don't have to pretend. You could just be yourself. To think it's okay to just populate the world, to just have a bunch of children, or even to me, for a grown person, 70 years old, and fooling with children, impregnating young girls like they doing something, that's a sick person. That person, I'm not going to say that person's sick. I'm going to say that person is full of the devil. They have demons attached to them, lust demons. Lust demons lust after children. And this is our problem with society today. We have these grown people lusting after children. Leave the children alone, you filthy devils. These are children. Let them alone. You didn't live your life. You 70 years old and you still fooling with children. And the other people too as well. These people in these covenants. These people in these groups. These people in high society, I call them, that's what they call themselves, high society, but they nothing but ground dwellers. Well, I call them ground dwellers because they filthy. They full of lies, deceit, and deception. That tries to pull the wool over other people's head. I call them wolves in sheep clothing. They get on these panels. They get in Congress. They get in different places in the world of high standards supposed to be, but they don't have no standards. They don't have nothing. But they get out here and pretend like they one thing and they something else. It's time for people to wake up. It's time for people. You don't stand up here and you know a person sleeping with children and you don't open your mouth. You just blame as the other person. Because you doing the same thing. You don't see anything wrong with it. You see them sacrificing children and you help them sacrifice children with them. You see nothing wrong with it. But the part which you don't understand, the blood that's being shed is on your hands as well as the person that murdered the child or murdered the woman or murdered the man. Stop out here saying people committed suicide. That's a lie. A murder-suicide. What they call murder-suicide, I guess, where one person killed one person, then the other one killed itself or whatever. Those are lies. A lot of these things, people are going into these people's homes, killing these people and making it look like murder-suicide or suicide. Even you have to delete the area where the rapper's at. I wanted to make this short, but I need to address whatever God put in my spirit to address. Like the rappers. You got rappers that's coming up that could been excellent rappers, but their life was cut short because of greed, because of somebody else decided that they shouldn't live. And there was hits put on their lives. There was people that they said committed suicide. These people didn't commit suicide. I don't care what nobody say. I know what God told me. It is so many people that have so many potentials. And then you see when people see they trying to get their own label, want to own their own material. What do the elite do? They go unalive these. No, I'm not going to say unalive. They murder these people. I'm going to put it out here. I'm sick and tired of you people trying to monitor people where they don't say what they need to say. It's murder. They kill these people for fame. Let me tell you something. And I'm going to say, I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what nobody think. I'm going to speak what God tell me to speak. You people coming down. You people call yourself the elite or global, whatever you all call yourself. Think you're above everybody else in the world. What, 12 families, 8 families? I don't care how many families there are. Y'all are pure trash. You people are trash. And you coming down. I don't care how much money you got. You coming down. I don't care how many hitmen you got. You coming down. And you people gonna stop killing these people. Because they want their own material. They want to own their own material. They want to own their own song. They have a right to own theirs because they did it. Stop taking their promotion. Take them from them for your own greed. Pay these people right. Stop making everybody 9-to-5 job and you don't want to give them a little bit of money. Then someone have to work 2 and 3 jobs. For what? Because of you all are greedy. These companies, you greedy. You could pay these people insurance. Yeah, you could claim that off on your taxes. Stop doing this to people. Just like people on Medicaid or Medicare. You got Medicare, elderly people. You have to pay for that Medicare every month. Why not take all these elderly people off of Medicare and put them on Medicaid where they don't have to pay anything because they already paid into society? Why are we doing this to the elderly? Medicare need to be put completely out. All this is nothing but a scam. Obamacare is a scam. Obama get kickbacks and been getting kickbacks ever since Obamacare came out. It's trash. I'm going to cut this short because I'm going to do a separate one on Obamacare, the health care. You all have a nice day.